trans person, you have to deal with a lot of rude, inappropriate comments from people. Friends, family, strangers, you name it. But if you try and tell them what they said wasn't okay, you'll be told it's just a joke. They'll say things like, "You look like a lesbian. What does your crotch look like? What, are you trying to be a boy or something?" If you don't laugh at these insults or tell them they're offensive, they'll tell you, "Oh, lighten up, it's just a joke, don't make people uncomfortable." So according to those rules, laughing at a comment removes all of the painful or offensive impact that comment makes on anyone. Sometimes I think about becoming a stand-up comedian, but only doing jokes about being trans, and if the audience don't laugh, I'll say, "It's just a joke." Say it with me. It's just a joke. Because according to the rules, that means what I said is funny and they have to laugh. So everyone. Hey everyone, how are we doing tonight? Yeah, good, good. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. As you can see, I'm wearing a suit of sorts. I sort of feel like James Bond wearing this. That's what you think of when someone says secret agent, right? With his suits and his women and his gadgets and his cars, but I think of someone different. See, at its core, a secret agent is just someone hiding who they truly are, collecting intel they believe is beneficial. So I think that makes every transgender person a secret agent. Stay with me. We hide who we are from almost everyone we know for years, trying to find out who we can trust, where we're safe. We change the way we look to disguise our true identities. But the thing is, when I signed up to be a secret agent, I thought missions would get more interesting than Sunday lunch with my grandparents. I just downplay the way I look a bit, smile and thank them for the new nail polish, and when they ask if I've got a boyfriend yet, what I really want to do is throw a grenade, jump out the window, hop into a sports car, and drive away forever. Oh, come on. Lighten up, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. So, this is my binder. No, not that type of binder. I mean, yes, this is a binder and this is a binder, but never mind. This is a photo of me at 11, wearing my brother's clothes to my holiday camp, pretending to be a boy. And this is a picture of me the first time I got my hair cut short after I realised I was trans. I was 15. Picture a boy and her first pixie cut. Picture her grinning from ear to ear. Picture a boy in her yearbook photo. Long curly hair and a face full of makeup. Days before she cut her hair short. Wanting to rip the page out and throw it away. Pretend she never had long hair. Somewhere in a barber shop, a father takes his child in for a buzz cut. The barber asks again and again and again if the boy with tits really wants this. She says yes, and yes, and yes. Finally, she's free and light, never going back, never again having long hair. Sometimes the boy wants to delete all the photos, burn all the dresses and skirts, smash the bathroom mirror, tuck all his hair up from the roots so it may never grow long again, so it no longer weighs heavy on his shoulders, brought down with a constant reminder of when it used to be long. And in the spirit of that poem, I've been sponsored tonight to shave my head. Come on, who's got the clippers? Come on. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. But seriously, I was so excited to get my hair cut. But the thing is, it took ages to convince my parents because at the time, I had really long hair. Plus, we'd also planned that for prom in a few months, I was going to have this purple dress with matching hair and flowers and sparkles and all that stuff. So it's kind of hard to get out of that. Also, I had ginger hair, and my mum thought that if I cut it, it would ruin it somehow. I don't really understand, but she was like, "No, don't cut your hair. It's so lovely and long. When are you going to have it with your prom dress, the purple and all the sparkles and flowers and things? It would look so nice. What are you going to do with it if it's short for prom? Oh, darling, it won't look as good. Why would you grow it for so many years and then chop it all off? Well, I'm not going to pay for it, so what are you going to do then? Yes, I liked your pixie cut when you were 11, but it suited you then. I like your hair now much more, and so does Dad. Oh, come on. It's so beautiful. I don't want you to cut it. When I came out as trans, it was probably the most terrifying point of my life. Or so I thought. 2021, 16 years old. I've been wanting to tell my parents for a while now. I decided tonight was the night. They were sitting in the living room on the sofa watching TV. And I was sat on a desk nearby. I sat there for what felt like hours before trying to muster up the courage before having what I can only describe as a panic attack. Can I talk to you guys about something? I'm trans. It went quite well, actually. And now back to the binder. No, not that binder, this binder. Never mind. I got my binder shortly after I came out, and it was such a euphoric experience. Did you change your name? What? I saw your uni library card on your desk. Did you change your name to Elliot? I didn't want to tell you like this. I wanted to tell you and Dad together, and not right when I'm about to leave. I didn't mean to leave it there. I didn't want it to happen like this. I wanted to explain it and... Yes. You know when I said that coming out was the most terrifying point of my life? Well, that's tied with two other times. The time my mum found out, I accidentally found out that I changed my name to Elliot, and when I realised I can't wear my binder. I have some chest issues, and the binder, because of its compression, means I get chest pains and I can't breathe properly, so I can wear it for a few hours at most. So yeah, two extremely awkward moments. I was mostly annoyed about the library card, to be honest. I mean, that was the first thing I got with my new name on it, and that's what happened. I mean, typical. Also, not being able to wear the binder was pretty breathtaking. Get it? No, but it sucked, because at that point I realised that I'd have to wear bras until I could get top surgery, and I hated every single top I wore, even more from that moment on. Oh, come on. Don't make people uncomfortable, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. When I came out as trans, I thought that things would get easier. I know it's not an easy process, but I thought I could come out and then be myself and change my life to suit who I am, but as I continued my transition, it just got harder and more consuming of everything I was going through. One moment that was particularly hard was a conversation I had with my dad. For context, I'd been out for about a year, and I currently had a green buzz cut. Pretty sure I rocked it. The conversation started when he asked me if I wanted to sit in the front or the back of the car on the way home. I don't mind where I sit. I don't know. Why are you so indecisive? No, I'm not being indecisive. It's been a long day. I'm trying to consider your feelings. Don't know if you want me to sit next to you for that long. I'm very tired. If you want to consider my feelings, grow your hair long again and dye it ginger. Come on, shut up. I'm sick of you bringing up my long hair all the time. Oh, so you want everyone in the world to be able to express their own opinion, but I can't express my own. It's not about that. It's about the way you say these things when you see me as a girl and maybe still want me to be one. I'm sick of it. Darling, you know it's hard for me and your mother to... Yes, I know it's hard for you two, okay? You bring up how hard my gender and me figuring myself out is hard for you two constantly. Do you ever think about how hard this is for me? It's not a choice. So why can't you just make the effort to support me a little bit more? Awkward car ride, huh? Anyone else got parents that don't understand them? Come on, show of hands, come on. Oh, I don't believe you. Can I come live with you? I mean, I didn't really enjoy it because I realised that my parents probably still saw me as a girl, but now I realise that it was a valuable lesson. They were preparing me for the real world, where everyone would see me as a girl, and I wouldn't have any rights or the ability to decide what to do with my own body, where I might not even be recognised legally as the gender I am, and where our Prime Minister openly says that I'm not real and I don't exist, and makes transphobic jokes in front of the mother of a brutally murdered 16-year-old trans girl. Oh, come on, lighten up. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. This was me, a specific day, a few months ago. The day I had been waiting for. August of 2023, I decided to start working on going on testosterone and eventually getting top surgery through the NHS. I'd been referred to Nottingham Transgender Clinic, and this was my first appointment on Zoom, January of 2024. Hi, yes, nice to meet you. Yeah, sorry, I'm really excited. Hi, darling. Before we start, can I just ask, you were referred October of 2023, correct? Yeah, I know waiting lists are really long, so I'm surprised you could get me in so early. I'm really happy about it. Right, well, I think there's been a little mistake. See, we're currently seeing patients from January of 2022. What? Yeah, I don't know why you were referred so early. Probably just a mistake. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do the appointment now, and then when you actually have your first appointment, we'll use the information for that. So, I have to wait 2 more years. Yes, but we can do the appointment now, okay? So yeah, someone fucked up and gave me an appointment 2 years early. And I haven't heard anything since, so they just gave me all this hope I would finally be able to get what I want, and then just destroyed it, all in one Zoom call. And then I had to sit there for an hour talking about my transition, whilst knowing nothing was going to happen for 2 years. 2 more years of my life being on hold. 2 more years of being stuck like this. I mean, what was I supposed to do? I can't go private, it would cost an arm and a leg, but I'd rather they take my tits. So yeah, I was crushed. Absolutely devastated. Oh, come on. Don't make people uncomfortable, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. Do I look like a boy?